to What's Right with the World with your host, Glenn Ambrose.
Hello, welcome to What's Right with the World. Today we are discussing Ben.
We're
not discussing Ben.
This article
I'm just pointing to Ben.
No, we are discussing somebody far more important than me, than me.
Than myself? Anyway, let's go to the thing.
This is civil rights pioneer Viola Desmond is the first Canadian woman on their currency. And this is from The Guardian. She refused to leave the whites-only section of a theater chosen for Canadian, and she is now going to be on the Canadian $10 note.
Wow.
Yes. So she is a black woman who refused to leave the whites-only section of a Canadian movie theater in 1946, nearly a decade before Rosa Parks' act of defiance, and she has now been honored with the country's newest $10 bill. She was selected from more than 26,000 submissions that rolled in after the Bank of Canada announced plans to put a Canadian woman on the country's regularly circulating currency for the first time.
Wow. So there you go. You got people heading in the direction of civil rights and saying that this woman that stood up for civil rights is an important figure in their history, as well as recognizing that just her being a woman, which is those are two directions that we need to continue heading in. You know, obviously not all the work is done there because it's not, you know, not everybody is equal in every way. And until that happens, there's work to be done. So the fact that this is happening, you know, and this is on throughout a country. You know, this isn't like, you know, somebody had an assembly at school. This is like, you know, that's reaching 400 people. This is across an entire country. So, you know, that's a big deal. And it not only the country, but it's also we're talking about it. So it's reaching our country and other places in the world. So, you know, this is a big, obvious statement of the direction that we're heading in.
That's right. Yeah. And we're putting somebody on the $20 bill in America, right?
I have no idea.
All right. Well,
you know, I don't watch the news, man.
Oh, come on. This is I don't want to say, I don't want to get it wrong, so I'm going to Google it. But basically, this is the equivalent, if you are an American and you're wondering what a big deal this is the equivalent of putting Rosa Parks on the $10 bill instead of Alexander Hamilton, which may have happened if Lin-Manuel Miranda didn't write that show, because Alexander Hamilton was going to get the boot. But Harriet Tubman, I didn't even have to look it up. It just came to me. Harriet Tubman was going to be on the $20 bill, or will be on the $20 bill in America.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. See, I hadn't heard of that yet. More good stuff. So you get a double dose of what's right with the world.
Wait. Actually,
maybe not.
No. We will be looking. All right. So never mind. The current administration might not be putting Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill, but Canada is doing it. Viola Desmond, and that's some fantastic news. Not only is she the first woman, like you said, but she's an African American woman and a civil rights leader, and that is just a whole lot of good in one sentence.
Yeah. Yeah, just heading in the direction of where we want to go and people embracing it on a large scale. And that's how social change happens. It's just, you know, first it starts and ideas bubble up to the surface. And then, you know, I think that's why I get excited about where we're going now, because, you know, I talked to quite a few people. I'm not, I've lived in 3 different states and for long periods of time and gotten to know a lot of people in different areas. And I talk with people all over the world and stuff. And I don't meet like people that don't want good things in our country, like, or the world. I mean, you know, we all want good to happen. So if we all want good to happen, why wouldn't it? I mean, we are what makes up our society. So I think, you know, that the the idea that women should have equality and that all races should have equality has, well, I know it's reached a more stable level across the entire planet. People get that now. People aren't running around second guessing it like they used to. The majority of people feel that is the way things should be. Now, of course, that's not everyone, but it is the majority. And when the majority feels that way, it's just a matter of time before that large social change really takes effect. And we've already seen it take effect in a lot of ways, but even continues to take effect, until we are all equal. And that's, as a general rule, when the masses agree, that's when change happens. And I think that's why we're seeing this stuff, and we're going to continue. Because if you poll 10,000 people and 90% of them go, yeah, I'm on that, then it's just a matter of putting it together and implementing it, and then everybody will support it.
Absolutely. And this is one great step of recognition to that change. Right.
Recognition. And we all have to have hope, and that's what this gives us. When there's girls sitting there going, we're not equal, we're not treated equal. Yeah, but things are changing. But we're heading in this direction. Good. And that, because we don't want people to stay in a victim mentality. It doesn't help anybody. So sitting there going, oh, things are bad, we can't do this, maybe that's where we are right now in certain ways, but we have made great progress, so we can look at that. And then we can also look on the things that are happening around us like this and go, okay, so if I put effort towards this, then good things can happen. Yes, that's what we want. Put your effort towards being who you want to be, and don't let anything stand in your way, and you can achieve it. So use this as a sign that you can achieve whatever you want. So thanks for listening, and we'll talk to you soon.
Glenn is available for life coaching sessions, in person or via phone and Skype. To book an appointment or for more information, go to glennambrose.com, follow him on Facebook and Twitter, or click the link in the description of this episode.